You say and then you do. Your woman gonna do you just like your kid. When you say it, they use you say it against you. That's why they looking to trap you and catch you in the things you say. So your woman gonna put out what you put in her. In the beginning, she see you as a knight in shining armor. Once she start to catch you in the lie, deceit, and see you weak for every woman got what she got, she start to have a disdain for you. She start to despise you. She start to resent you. She start to become angry at you. Now she hate to be around you. She love you, but she hate you too. But y'all are compromised financially. Y'all are compromised emotionally. And neither one of y'all want to go through pain to grow, to be better. So you become complacent and you find things to make you compromise day to day, but you're not really happy. Most black men ain't happy in a monogamous relationship, being committed with a woman, having to appease and appeal to her daily emotions.
Speak, Charleston, speak.
So most black men ain't happy, but he have to be there because he need her, because he need a two household to maintain his lifestyle. When you don't need that, you can act like Kevin Samuels. You can act like Donald Trump. You can leave your woman walking behind you and not hold the umbrella over the rain. A poor man can't do that and the cameras are watching. His woman is shame. A rich man can. And she just have to deal with the shame. The lifestyle make her feel better.
See, Mellow Rax, she responded to Kodak Black sharing an old, it's his old chick, Kodak Black's old woman. And she said, I should have left a electric junkie ass fire in the car.
Man, listen, don't bring them hoes up. Man, you don't talk. You don't bring up hoe talk. That's hoe talk. Man, you don't repeat what the hoe say. That's why they say hoe say, no say. You don't bring hoe talk to the barbershop with them. Fuck them hoes. Cause these is still status symbols. So why get these hoes in the past, the light? Because that's what they want. So now you attach them whole name to their legacy and algorithm. Now the hoe finna start getting booked for interview because you nigga bringing these. No, man. Yeah, my mind too elevated. You gonna lose me going up.
So I said that to say this. So you talked about us as black men really needing polygamy, not really a monogamous relationship.
You're not strong enough to handle polygamy. You're not honest enough to. You care too much about a woman's feelings, to have what God needs you to have.
So every man almost, you hear older men online just saying everyone regrets that one chick that they f***ed off because they was other women.
That's a peasant man. The king don't regret nothing. He's a king. The peasant regrets because he can't find no other love like that. A man with money buy love. Nobody loves you forever or consistently. Nobody, not even your kid. Your woman don't love you consistently. If y'all together 5 years, 2 of them years she didn't like you after days. A few days she hated you because of how she felt. So fuck niggas, I don't have no regrets about no woman. Because if nothing else, what the last one did, the new one go do the bare minimum. There ain't no woman bringing the, I got the program, broke or not. So now, homie, I ain't got no woman I don't regret losing. I was the catch. Yeah, man, now that had to take me now. I come from that kick holes in their ass and they beat the dad up and their mama if anybody come over there and say something. And tell the kid, get your ass in the room. Be whooping your mom in the hallway. I never seen it. I watched it in the movie, but my uncles knew them kind of. My Uncle Bush and yeah, nigga, I know some niggas go get a whole they pimp on and get knocked out by the damn brother. And the hoe pick him up and get in the car and leave with him. The prize. God put a structure in order in place. She can't go before you, nigga.
Why do men cheat?
It's why some don't cheat. Yeah, nigga, some don't cheat. It ain't in their nature. They not a king. Any man that want one woman is a peasant. He's a peasant. The peasant throughout history have always been bound to one woman in her struggle, their struggle. And he with nothing. She leave with everything. The king give his whole thing. He pay him to leave.
King.
They talk that king talk. You're my king. He only got one woman. How you a king? You the queen, because queens have one king. She don't have many husbands. That's why you never hear about the queen having one husband and many men. You never heard that story. And the one who did, Bathsheba, kingdom fell. Throughout history, all kings and great men from presidents, Dr. King, have had a queen and concubine. The queen don't worry about concubines. She's in the castle living like a queen. Does it hurt her? Yeah. She know how to fix her crown in silence and walk in dignity. Because what she takes and don't give out makes her the queen and rules over him. Her love, her grace. That's why you never heard Coretta Scott King say nothing about Dr. Dick Reverend. He was a player type. That's who I aspire to be. Dr. King. I'm the new motherfucker Dr. King. Fuck that Tupac. I'm the new Martin Luther King. And I do it gracefully, like a gentleman, just like Dr.
Is marriage still a good thing nowadays? You know, since it's ran like a business for women.
Marriage is always good. It's God's order. How you gonna mean what God said? Everything got a mate. Everything got a mate. Adam was the only one who didn't have no woman. How you gonna be great without no woman? Come on, man. Come on. Yeah. Don't let this new talk go to brainwashing, y'all. Yeah, don't let this new talk go to brainwashing. Marriage ain't never been bad. Two were married for the wrong reason bad. But marriage ain't never been bad. It creates a family unit. How that's bad? Because y'all didn't get to know each other before marriage. You married out of feelings. Marriage ain't never been about love. Never. A successful marriage has never been about love. Love fades over time. Yeah, commitment don't need respect. Yeah, love. One day you gonna look at me, you don't love me because I made you mad. You called me cheating. What you gonna do with me when you don't love me that day? So I don't care about that love. Talking about, man, fuck them feelings. Them your feelings.
I know what they're gonna do to him because Offset's still married to Cardi B. But he got a baby on the way.
He winning. He better stay married to her because in the divorce certificate, guess what? All that money she got, pay off his taxes. Better not leave the rich. You make the rich leave you. You don't up and leave the rich. You make the rich leave you. Go stay in a house and yeah, let her be Queen Bee over there with the football. That's my baby. And I'm gonna name him Funny Looking. And he gonna have a look, yeah, Stephon Diggs Jr., aka Funny Looking. Who called it Funny Looking? His real daddy. I'm his real daddy. Yeah, I'll be a spiteful. I don't want no more. Let's go through county. Yeah, I'll straight. I'll be and I'll be still in them houses over there to another hole because these are houses by Georgia law. And the law said, matter of fact, get that boy my name. Get that boy my name. And I'm gonna mistreat him. We'll bond eventually, but in the beginning, I'm mistreating him motherfucker like every stepdad who live a real dad who don't like the outside baby. You ain't nothing wrong with that. You can mistreat the outside baby, just don't abuse him. No, boy, get out that box. And when your real kids go in there, you don't say nothing. I used to hear stories about getting treated like that. I know how to paint the picture.
And she chose Stephon Diggs, and a guy he used to work with accused him of sexual assault. And he was like, what made me the most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me and drug me.
He wanted that dick. Yeah, that's the way you see he telling that story, bright eyes and bushy tail. Yeah, and he wanted that dick. Yeah, he let the hang over with that dick jacket I want, and he ain't attacking. He wanted that. And he looked at him, man, what you doing, man? And he calm on it. Man, I think he took it. I think Stephon did put that dick on that boy. And he couldn't stop him. And he ashamed to say it. He ashamed to say it. He just come tell that story to a host. Me boy went to Dr. Phil and told that host. Tell it to my host. Yeah, I'm mad at my mother that nigga. Try to make me not like Stephon D. Yeah, man.
And speaking of stepkids, you said stepkids. You know, Jay-Z just won that lawsuit, but what surprised me is the kid was 30. I'm like, y'all are filing a paternity suit.
That didn't have a daddy to tell a baby anything. You hear me? She made a whole lie to the boy and say all kind of shit not to be a scum mother. Man, that's a corn bucket baby. She don't know that Jay-Z baby. She don't know who the baby is. She done waited 30 years to start making noise. Yeah, even if he is mine, he ain't that grown at. He don't like new. Don't give him be my boy now. He a new. He ain't be y'all boy. Yeah, she might steal now. I don't know. I ain't got no dealing with his raising. That's why a lot of they walk away from me. I ain't raising no more.
It's crazy. The laws are different in different states. Because in Texas, I got family members. They ain't claiming kids, but they on child support. But it's like with him.
Well, Texas is a money state. Child support ain't got nothing to do with the kid. It's a money grab. The no daddy can be on child support. It's whoever she say. Well, you saying that baby ain't mine, so I ain't going to court. It's yours now. Your lack of knowledge of showing up and contesting make it your baby. Dumbass. It make it your baby. You ain't coming to speak on nothing. You'll let her have all to say, and there's two sides to every story. Well, if your side don't come, her side wins. Man, yeah.
Say it again, Charleston. You know that's the community.
Oh, well, you nigga gotta start beating the to the punch. You nigga gotta start before the baby get born. Don't go to the attorney general's office. Say you $500 up to $1,000 and go to the courts. If you go to the courts, you'll never have to worry about going to jail. You know why? Because the bitch ain't got nobody on the side to go pay. The attorney general's office is supposed to act as a mediator. They act as an advocate for the custodial parent, not the woman, the custodial parent. Well, if she go claim rights by filing for child support, she claiming sole custodial rights to the kids. You know why? You have no rights, nigga. You didn't come down. You ain't got no rights. So we don't even want to hurt you. She got all the rights to the baby. You know why? Y'all wasn't married in the state of Texas. So in order for you to have rights in the state of Texas, your paternity rights have to be established through the court system, just like the slave babies. We have to establish the rights because this is our baby.
Yo, listen up.
This is our baby. We finna cash in on the birth certificate and get a lot of money for this. When you die, go cash in again. It's your child, but this is our baby. How do you stop this from being our baby? Both y'all show up as parents. The daddy have to show up first if he want equal rights to the child. You show up and put child support upon yourself because I'm claiming rights to this child. And I need my rights established through the court system. Other than that, that ain't your baby.
I love that. So, Jay-Z went through that. Kanye, he's a great father. I love him as a father. I loved his mom, the documentary that they made on her, and I love the relationship with your mom as well.
I with Kanye, but he ain't no great daddy. You can't ostracize me from my kids. Great daddy can't be ostracized. If you're a weak daddy, you can. If you got mama issues, the mama died, went over here and feel like you ain't got no family, and that documentary don't show a great father. I ain't never had a breakdown in front of my children. Men don't break down in front of family. How they gonna have confidence in the hero? Superman, kryptonite. You don't do that. I ain't never seen a man cry. Homie. But as I started getting older, I started seeing young boys in their 20s crying, in their mid-20s crying over girls and situations. But in life, as I see men and watch men, nigga, I ain't never seen a man cry. Men don't cry. They do, but don't nobody know. They do it in the car before they walk in the house. They do it in the shower. But nobody know the man cried. If his woman lying in the casket, he crawling inside. That's the strength of a man. Is to control the emotion. Nobody needs to see my feelings. They mine. It's my job to process them and deal with them. It ain't right for me to let y'all see them to be affected by what I feel, and you really not affected. So I'm gonna let you see my real feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody see me cry.
He was crying, and then he apologizing to Jewish collaborators, and then
where he playing come? He got to do that. He lonely. He want to get back in, and you can't get back in. The Jews run the world.
Even in Brazil, they say if he said they taking him to jail.
They finance economics. They'll never be what they once were. Them and white people work hard to be at the top. They keep babies, women, hospitals, whatever it takes. Them some great people. Yeah, I admire them a lot of them. One day we'll be like that.
What do you admire about them?
They'll spill blood for their race. You cannot have freedom if you're not willing to spill and shed blood.
I agree with that.
Yeah. And they merciless. But only the strong can show compassion for the weak. So they're not strong. Because if they would, they'll show compassion for Gaza, for Palestine. Only the strong can show compassion for a week. Meaning a guy who's been trained with tactical hand, they avoid weak people because they know what they'll do to you. You don't know that. So they give you mercy out of strength. People who really can hurt people that's not hurt, don't hurt people. They give mercy and grace. They're real humble and meek. So I know people that really humble, they're very meek and mild. Real dangerous and violent people, for the most part, try to fit in and blend in because they know they can't. So they don't do nothing to try to stir up because they know they'll hurt somebody. So they come play. Yeah,
I know he has some type of equity and title. And Nicki Minaj right now, she's beefing with Jay-Z and
who is that, Kanye?
Yes, and Kanye because of that. She feels like she's old. But her long-term lawyer left her though.
I don't know nothing about that. That's too intriguing for me. I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, nah, nigga, all artists are and old. That's the nature of the game. The industry is designed to keep the artists in debt. That's why the industry stays on top. That's why there's no more Master P's, no more Jermaine Dupri's, no more Tila Rap. There's no more of that.
The boy,
Suave House.
Born Houston.
There's no more black record label CEOs with black labels. There's no more.
What's his name in Houston? Get that boy.
Jay Prince.
Yes, no more of them.
Because the black CEOs have to get in bed with the distribution company to the artists. You cannot get in this to help the artists. From Diana Ross to now, everybody's been over. So you cannot change it.
Tory Lanez appeals to overturn the conviction, in a Megan Thee Stallion shooting. People were commenting on it, and now she's with Klay Thompson, and he's just beefing with dudes online. What do you think about that situation? He got stabbed up too. You
can't get good content with trending topics. You don't want opinions. You want substance. That's topic talk. So now, y'all ain't. So listen, I ain't even seen that know what's going on. Why ain't asking why the California ain't beefing with the Michigan? So I ain't into that. I'm a knowledgeable, and you lose the substance of me with Tory. Like, I don't know. Man. I know bitch talking about Megan Thee Stallion, nigga. That's the whole thing. So just hear me out. Okay. As a content creator, trending topics are less advertiser friendly. That's why you don't hear white platforms talking about trending topics unless it's political.
You teach them.
But even trending topics are not advertiser friendly topics. So you want to stay away from trending topics. That's the basic of content creation. That's the kid. Now, nigga, you want to follow this coming back because people are on the internet looking for substance. We've been on the internet for the last 20 years, social networking. That's why everybody's falling off now that's been on there. So now you can't come with the trending topic, because guess what? The trending topics is on every platform by the time you released it. Tory Lanez was stabbed almost a year ago. Megan Thee Stallion, so nigga, it's going to be something tomorrow that's going to kill that. So the last 30 minutes, you've been on celebrity trending topic. How you invoke the content. You're talking topics.
You're right.
You gotta have a purpose. You just asking questions, but you can't get the response because I'm not into the internet.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
And I did hear you say that California Crips and Bloods are weak in the feds.
Yeah, everybody know that. Everybody know that. And they weak in California because there's no way down south they could have done that to a black celebrity who helped a nigga get money and get out of prison.
So they weak everywhere.
Well, in California, told you, nigga. He went to a yard that's safe. They want him to put his life in danger where they can extort him.
You're right.
He can't protect him. He went where he has to go. He can't decide where he go.
You're right.
Yeah, so now I try. Yeah, so I know he's getting bored with him and everywhere.
I'm with you. I'll mix it up with you. We said that you, for me, I felt like you're the Malcolm X. You said NBA Youngboy was the Michael Jackson. I always felt like he may have been like Pac, a little bit to this generation. How is he affecting this generation positively, if
we never got to see Pac perform. We got to see Michael perform in the effects of his gift and his persona, what it had on the world. We never seen Pac do that. He was in jail or in the movie. See what I'm saying? We never got to see him on stage, nigga.
So it may have been like it's no telling what it would have been had he been able to have this type of concert.
It wasn't gonna be nothing but what it was. It wasn't for it to be. They wasn't gonna let it be. They wasn't gonna let me be. Pac didn't know how to pivot. I had to pivot. White people gonna make a nigga kill me if I didn't pivot.
I want your thoughts. So I seen you had an issue at HBCU. So me, I'm low income. I had a homeboy that went to Morehouse. That's $17,000 a semester at the time.
Most HBCUs aren't cheap to high.
I couldn't afford it. So I'm a nigga out the hood. I can't afford that shit. And they got fraternities, sororities that you got to pay for. What are your thoughts on HBCUs and fraternities and sororities?
It's the worst education you can get in college. It don't prepare you for the world. It prepares you for the black community. It don't prepare you to go excel in Wall Street. It prepares you to stand over at a job and kiss white folks as the token. I didn't have no issues to HBCU. I was done talking and I had to go catch a flight. The internet made an issue, but they ain't have no issue. I had to go. Yeah, I had to go. Then I left great. Hey man, I gotta go. I explained it. The narrative of it. I ain't have no issue.
Okay, I'm with you. Now I'm gonna ask this question. It's kind of multi-layered. There's a beef with Max B and Jim Jones, but I hear
Ye. Know who Max B is. So how you gonna get down to that?
Well, I'm bringing up Tony Yayo. So he was beefing with Jim Jones, and I felt like he was offended. And I feel like why do people with money, when they get offended, start bringing up what they have? So
people with money don't get offended.
Well, he said
Tony Yayo, Max B, and Jim Jones don't have no money. They haven't had a luxurious career to keep money 20 years later. So people with money don't get offended. Everything's funny when you got money. Niggas, you don't get offended when you got money. That's why I don't take nothing serious online. So you talking about 50-year-old angry black broke man, what's my opinion? I don't know nothing about it.
So like not just him, but just black people in general. So he's like, wow, I was eating duck on a camel in Morocco. And I'm like, man, why do people, is it just the income thing? Is it a black thing that when people get mad, they look what I got. I got these J's. I got this money.
Nobody do that but the rap community. So it's the hip hop community mentality. I don't know why they do it. I don't have that mentality. I have a mentality, I think I'm better than you and I do it. But I don't do it if you insult me. I do it naturally. When I was poor, I highlighted my gift to read. So I'm arrogant, I'm cocky, egotistical. So all type of things play in that. But you talking about some specific men who've been having problems in one city. So, man, I don't know what to think about. I don't even know who Max B is. Never heard of him, never seen him, nothing. Nigga, I only know Tony Yayo from being with G Unit, going to jail. Nothing else. And now I'm doing Vlad TV interview. I don't know what to have an opinion on. I think everybody playing. So, I can't answer it. Yeah,
what was your take on forgiveness? Is it important?
No, you ain't got to forgive them. Yeah, God don't forgive. So you ain't got to forgive. It's an individual concept. I don't believe in forgiveness. I don't forgive a motherfucking thing. See, I play like I will, but I don't forgive shit. Cause I'm gonna bring it back up if I get mad. See, I don't believe in forgiveness. Let me do something back to you, and you forgive me, and now we even. That's my mindset.
And the reason I ask, because you talked about in an interview of when I first met you, man, you was going off on Adam 22. I didn't even put it out. You was going off so hard, but I seen you working with Wack.
Listen, I was just playing on the internet. I never had nothing against Adam 22. Never. I don't know these people. Y'all think I'm having problems. I don't know them. I just did what was done to me. I was big on the internet, and all the people who was already on the internet came to attack. I did the same thing. Till I realized that keeps you on the internet for a certain amount of time. Everybody want to work with you. What you in your feelings for? White people will work with you and not like you and show you respect. Black people ain't about business, they in their feelings. That's why you ask me these questions. I'm playing. My feelings, I'm never mad at nobody. I'm playing for the algorithm and money. So I'm setting the stage. He don't want to pay me what I'm paying now, he'll pay me. It's a bidding war. Y'all just don't know I'm doing that. He says that I want it, this is what I want. So now, as you elevate, guess what you do? You don't want to get stuck on it. Nigga, you grow. So as you grow, yes, you don't have a real problem with these people. but you play like you do to keep the mystique and create the content. Me and Wack 100, I always talk to on the phone, but we ain't gonna come to the internet and say that. Now we can, because guess what? We got a biggest business deal with billions of dollars on the table.
Chilling circuit. You made it reality.
We billionaires.
Bigger than that. Evolve.
We with billionaires. White people. Sitting ringside. High power Jewish attorney. So now, homie. So I said, I've been recognized. Man, we've been around. Y'all ain't game related. Me and Wack grew up with a boys' home system. So I know systems. It's not a system you can't put me in that I won't elevate and conquer the system. I started out reading the handbook. Niggas won't read the handbook like folks will on the job, and even in jail, I read the handbooks. The police don't know the law. They enforce it. If you know the law, you can beat the police. That's why you can't beat them. The police only know codes. They don't know the law. So I talk law. So I'm telling y'all, I'm playing a character. I've never been mad at Wack 100. I've never been mad at Adam 22. None of that. Cam Capone, none of that. I just use that, homie, because I'm a villain. The villain works for me. Soon as I make friends with him, if he don't have a business mind, that keeps the money. 607 got a business mind.
He does. Hey.
Listen, so he was doing to me. He was doing with me to hook us up.
Yeah, and I was with him because I was with
I'm talking to the people that's calling to me.
Yeah, for the whole time.
But I know this ain't the time now.
Yes. He had 10,000 subscribers and he wanted to with you. I was with him. Well, and he built himself.
I sit back and I watch it. And then when he built himself up he was in the algorithm, now respond.
That's right.
Now respond. And based on what you do, I sit back and say, oh man, I'm gonna insult you.
Mm-hmm.
To want to see if you're a game related
yes,
or you just gone by the wayside. That's why everybody going by the wayside. They're not game. Then they living in social. This is content creation. What I say to you online, I don't mean, but I ain't gonna tell you that.
But you speaking over people's heads, and I say that because you're having a mind like Wack, where y'all are thinking you're not getting stuck in the algorithm online. You're diversifying.
Homie,
just like
I tapped into the textile business, $1 billion a year industry. When I first got to the internet, that was to secure my future, the generational wealth.
I never knew that.
I talked about it all the time, the vendors list. Cotton, that's what made me start getting the product. I get a pound of socks for 75 cents. You know how many pound socks here? About 20 socks. You buy 8 at Walmart for almost $15. I get a pound. I can show a young how to invest $500 in the socks and sell them like pounds.
Ali, ALIBAB. Yeah, I already know it.
Oh, no, Alibaba, that ain't it. That's the China man. Tennessee. Cotton don't grow nowhere but down south. Why would you go look anywhere else?
I never knew.
Why do you think every gas station, every convenience store that every foreigner has textile material there, from beanie hats, high visibility vests, tank tops, t-shirts, gloves?
That's what you into too.
Textile is everything in your house. Niggas is into it. So the t-shirts buy from the China man in the retail district for $1.50, I get them for $10 like the China man. You know where the China man go? Where I go. Where don't know to go. Tennessee. See, cotton grows.
Yes.
Cotton grows in and around the Appalachian Mountains. There are 5 white families that control our cotton product in America.
I want to see it.
If you don't know, you'll never meet them.
I never. And
to get this information, I sell it.
That's good.
I sell this information for a young man who is an expert in cotton. So me and him been working together to create an import and export between Black Americans and Haiti, because Trump shut down the Gildan factory in Mexico and moved it to Haiti. So we've been trying to get to Haiti to create an import and export trade amongst us, because come on, homie.
See.
So we've been doing that behind the scenes.
People don't know. They don't know that about
So with that, and shout out to Antonio Sills out of Nashville, Tennessee.
Straight up.
So with that, we helped over 300 Black people create a business in the textile industry to fund their life, making money, quit their job, nigga. So that's why I don't give a damn about losing in social media.
Yeah.
That's why I was so confident in losing, because I got this textile.
Yeah.
But then I realized I can build from both. So you learn, nigga. So as you learn, it ain't what you know, it's who you know.
It's who you know.
So I'm in a position to be like Aiden Ross.
Yes.
To go get me an iShow Speed, a Casa Net.
Yes.
I'm in a position like over the Avengers. I got all the YouTube nigga Avengers. And I can bring us together to do shows. We make little money squabbling.
I can see it.
We all come together. So right now,
yes.
Right now, nigga, me and 607 Monk for the host of strip club, 20 versus 2.
Yes.
We just got off the phone with a movie producer, nigga. We got a big movie.
That's my too. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy.
So I tell niggas all the time, you know you wasn't supposed to go against me. We got way more money. So add 607 Monk, just this week alone, nigga, I set up down to 30,000 for bookings for them.
Yeah. And y'all too, y'all put me on.
So Woody told me he wanted to do comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "You for real?" I made one phone call and put together 2 shows.
Boom.
Cause I'm already doing it. I'm getting successful.
Mm-hmm.
Come on my stage. I'm gonna put you on my stage, nigga, and split my bag with you. Don't do that.
See, you didn't evolve. And like you say, you working from a place of not emotion. You're being tactical with it, just like you've always spoken about.
Well, I keep trying to explain to people.
Mm-hmm.
I came to the internet as a frustrated community activist. This was my outlet.
Yeah.
I wasn't angry. I just come cuss out the street niggas.
Yes.
When I saw the movie Social Dilemma,
yes,
and I saw that this is structured.
Yes. You pivoted.
I pivoted.
Yes.
Out of knowledge and information.
Mm-hmm.
So finish, it was all about knowledge and information. So now I'm looking around and saying, man, who know how to monetize? Who know how to monetize? Nobody knew how to monetize.
Yes.
Except the young nigga rappers.
Yes.
That's where they were getting all the money on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
We think they selling dope. They would get YouTube check.
Yeah.
Soulja Boy, I mean, they would get definitely was easy.
Yeah.
So by the time I started to get on, they tightened it up.
Yes.
You know, 10 years already.
Yes.
They grew.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a little hard to get the money.
It is. Yeah.
So I came breaking all the rules and got the money.
So you're a businessman. You pivot and you notice trends.
I'm a creative thinker.
You adapt.
I'm not a businessman because I was a spoiled, entitled kid. So I'm used to getting it. So I never had to work for nothing. So I'm into knowledge and information. I didn't know we was in the information age. I just could access information. And I was drowned in information. Because when you was in the streets, I was a struggling single father trying to find an identity and not go to the streets. So I was in college studying, reading, searching. I didn't know we was in the information age. I just knew when I got to college, by learning how to write papers and do research, they showed me where to go into any library in the world and access databases.
Analytics.
Access databases of some of the smartest people in the world, things that they wrote. If you don't know where to find this, then you just stay on Google. So once I learned about research and credible information, I haven't been the same. I haven't been the same man. So I thirst for knowledge. So I have to play dumb. I can't show up playing smart. I know too much. Ain't nobody gonna show me nothing. So I come playing dumb. If people didn't know me, I played like I couldn't read. Yeah. Because of my prostate. So I play dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And I steal information like that.
Mm-hmm.
I steal information like that.
My dad, he didn't teach me a lot, but he taught me to play dumb. And it has, if I can give anybody advice, I give him that advice.
The smart nigga, everybody got a target for him. Don't nobody like because you know everything. So that's why I wouldn't raise my hand all the time in class. I started out because it was rewarded. Say, oh, good job, Charles. But once your friend, man. Then about halfway into the school year, they don't like you because you celebrating when she give you the test. She's complimenting you. They see that big old A on your paper. So now so you gotta dumb down.
Yes.
To not make your friends feel dumb because you smart. It's always been like that.
You're right.
I should write my letters. I should write their letters for them to their girl.
Oh, Romeo.
I was born to be a very charismatic gentleman-like guy. So my mom was a lady. Her oldest brother was a pimp. So I get both sides. My mama never seen me unruly.
That's good.
Yeah, nigga, she come in, I clean up right now and there.
So that mind and your mom did that to you even before we move on to that, because what I was fixing to ask you, because you said you'll clean up today. You told me something and I used it. My mom came to
my comedy show and I said, hey, y'all let me know my mama walk in because I'm cussing from my mama.
See, that's good. That's good. That's great. Because you told me that when your kids get out of school, talk to them and kind of interrogate them. Debrief. And I did it. And that's me and my wife. We both use it. So you gave us some parental
that's how
advice.
You know what your kids are dealing with.
Facts.
You're forcing it out of them because they can't stand up on the direct question consistently. That's why eventually everybody breaks on the direct question, even the hardest criminal.
So Cam Newton, Vlad, none of that was just a ploy.
That was a response. That was a response. Vlad mad. He just don't want to pay me. If he pay me, he want to keep me at 2,000. That was I done the first interview free, second interview 2,000. I get that. Third interview 2,000. By the time we get to the fourth, say TTV paying me 5 now. So I'm gonna ask him for 5. He want to keep me at 2. Within 6 months, say TTV got me at 10. Vlad so why it makes sense?
So that was a money thing.
It was a money thing for me. And then I realized that Vlad's interviewing style is the most destructive to the black community because he gives you bits and pieces of a story to control the narrative. He don't give you the whole story. The story ain't complete until you get the whole. He wait a month to give you the whole story. He done already shaped the opinion of the person. You don't get the full testimony. The power is in the whole story. That's why I break it down, so it has no power. That's why I make everybody who interview me, if you break me down, I never come back. Because I started saying that's how they're using to create narrative with me.
So breaking down.
So breaking down,
they
give a title to what they broke down. It creates a narrative. It estates the image and the persona based on what they're trying to present you as.
Give like not only myself, but for the audience. So that
teach y'all that. I'm gonna teach y'all. Y'all can't afford me no way. I didn't know y'all. You can't. So why would I give you this information? To help y'all keep losing. Because y'all chasing money. You're not chasing an audience. You're chasing views, likes, and shares. That's why you hear people say, hey, make sure you like this. I'm not going to say, because that's what you're chasing. You want engagements. You're not looking to build a brand or a platform or a. They give you analytic data to break it down to show you what you're targeting. They give you age, gender, the time they watch it. So why wouldn't you pay attention to what they're giving you? You know why? You're chasing the likes. You want the affirmation. I want the knowledge.
Cam Newton the same as Vlad? It wasn't, y'all ain't mad? You just...
Me and Cam just talked the other day.
That's good.
Like I'm mad.
That's good.
That's good. Why would I be mad when I won and I'm winning? If I were mad, I'd still be talking about it. I'm acknowledging him.
He's Disney too now.
Well, I don't know what he is. I don't watch him. Mm-hmm. I don't know what they are, homie. They're still doing the same things. I keep doing different things year by year and still doing the same thing. I keep adding on. I'm not stagnant.
I love that.
I'm not stagnant. So, I wake up, and it's the reason why you see me on every social media platform. Mm-hmm. Because I came with a formula and a plan similar to a 24-hour news cycle. You see me 3 times in the morning, 3 times at midday, 3 times when you get out of work, 3 times before you go to bed. And if you wake up and pee, you might see me 1 time. I created a presence to make people addicted to watching the news cycle. Watching the news. So I followed the news cycle. If you know, when I drove my kids to school, I'm up early in the morning traffic with people after hours. That's how I captured eyes and ears. Studying the times people was up my numbers. So for people to ask me celebrity shit, nigga, don't you know I can create millionaire content creators if y'all just ask the right questions?
Yes.
But nigga, you spend an hour on celebrity. Look what you just missed.
I'm with you.
They don't know what to tap into because your focus don't have an option.
Yes.
You don't even have a purpose for even why you want a YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. I came with a purpose.
I'm with you.
To get paid. Once I realized I can get paid, now I can build a platform. Nigga, that's a brand. I done made myself a business. Now everybody around me makes money from being around me. Now people make money from using me. They're not gonna get me off the internet. You know how many people will stop making money if I disappear?
I know.
So nigga,
I believe in you.
I use that to my advantage.
I believe in you, man.
Yeah, I use that to my advantage. So I gotta come play dumb to get y'all attention to hopefully say, hey man, I'm really just smart if y'all ask the right question. People don't ask the right question.
And this is a question I don't even want to touch on, but I do just because did somebody really like try to say something to your son trying to get to you? Does that really happen?
No.
Okay, that's
What
good. That's good. I seen it on the interview.
Man, don't ask me nothing but what y'all see on the interview.
Okay, that's good.
Because.
And I tell you why I asked that. I asked that because I know LeBron was beefing with Stephen A. Smith because he's talking about his son.
Who is LeBron?
James.
Wasn't beefing? Homie, the media create that narrative. They wasn't beefing.
Okay.
Got an issue with what you said. They ain't beefing. Say nothing to my son. Me, if you know me and your daddy got a problem. And I hit him in his mouth. I got detained by the police.
It made me mad because I don't. Why you talking?
But you don't know the story.
Okay.
He didn't say nothing to my son. So why are you watching what a nigga saying?
You're right.
Giving your feelings to it.
You're right.
I was taught you don't pay attention. A nigga lying. Why you listen to some lips moving? Moving lips are lying. So all the things. So you building a platform off nothing. So your question, it never happened. I hit him in his mouth because I ain't like him. Before I hit him in his mouth, I punched his body up in front of everybody to see where he was. Yeah, no. So, but don't nobody know that. Nobody seen it, but the police and the one who was looking out the window. I made it like that. I waited and followed him outside the door, caught him in the corner, and hit him in his mouth, and got detained by the police. I almost about to go to jail. They didn't detain him, but nobody would know that. I didn't say it. Talk about it on stage. So this is what happened. They put out information, and all the bloggers run with it. Eventually, your credibility is gone. You never develop a real target of professionals. You're gonna get to people who watch you for 2 minutes and click off. That's why your impressions are low. My impressions are in the 100 millions of hours because people don't click off when they watch me unless it's no substance. So what I've noticed about most platforms, you guys are relying for information, not off doing research, but what the internet gives you. If you really research me, you wouldn't ask me none of these questions. Like, I can change laws, worked on capital cases. I represent the Carmelo Anthony kid, the white boy right now.
You do?
You don't ask the white question?
I didn't even know. I never knew.
Because if you know my background, you would ask questions about my background.
I know your background, but I don't know that.
You kept me on the internet, though. You kept me with the internet.
I'm with you.
I done worked on capital cases. I done been on private phone calls. I done taught law enforcement claims. United States. So all that's documented. But y'all are chasing likes and views. You're not trying to build a brand.
My buddy asked that, and I would not have ever thought that you would help him with that case.
Nigga, I'm on it right now.
He said, what is he doing
I
with
just got
now?
the self and be Dr. Phil interview. Homie, so I bought the truck from the kid because they were threatening the family. That's it, Carmelo's truck out there. I bought it from the family. So that they wouldn't find out where they were living.
So you cold, man.
Oh, I ain't nothing.
Yeah, you cold. I'm telling you.
But don't nobody know that. So I'm what I want y'all to think. The internet.
That's good.
But if you do your research, see Cam Newton's cousin done his research.
Just like this.
Cam didn't do the research. No. See, I just done an interview with a white woman. She done her research. You never heard her, and she got the boy Charleston. She got the funny man. That's my best interview ever.
She was respectful too. You were respectful to her.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
On the phone?
I'm respectful to the question.
Okay.
I was real disrespectful before I got there.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were playing with my money.
Mm.
A lawyer paid for me. So I had to wait for him to come. So I handled him real rough, nigga. And I handle it rough now. I'm respectful to your line of question because I'm saying, if you know me, why you dragging me down here?
I'm with you.
To the lowest vibration of our people.
Keep you up here.
When Corey Gamble watched me, QCP watched me, and I go over with these white foot, fascinate white people with opposite of what y'all had. I'm saying, man, this why black people are the most, are the less paid influencers on the internet. Because our topics of conversation are not advertiser friendly to major brands. That's why the commercials on your YouTube channel is a loudmouth cussing, talking about you been smacking eating food saying go get a loan from the government. So the reason why is paying that small amount of money. It's not advertiser friendly. Well, man, what's the beef between you? You just made yourself not advertiser friendly. Ask me about a beef. Because cultural wise in our topics, people. So they stay away from that. That's why that's why they wait for your title. That's why they wait for your title and turn it yellow. You know why? You gave nothing in the description to say that this is not about violence. This is what your culture represents. The highest paid is the kids that's opening toys, how to cook. That's why you hear people like her son say, hey man, we unalived him. Man, it had an issue. Beef is a negative terminology that run advertisers off. So the algorithm is looking for words.
Yes.
Oh, they picking on niggas. Now it's your word language.
It's your wordplay.
Your line of question.
Yes.
Well, man, so you asked me 7 straight questions that had to do with beef, fight, tripping.
Yes.
You lost
advertising. Lost a whole bunch of money. And I did hear you say this, and I was like, he must have that mindset because I don't know him. You know him. You said basis online, but when you met Aiden Ross, he kind of opened you up to where you're advertisable not only nationally, because I think you're nationally.
Well, Aiden humanized me.
That's great.
And because I talked about threatening rape his sister and everything, so they took everything from me.
And I knew you were like that off camera, but I'm like now.
I'm like that with anything that gives me a situation to be like that.
Okay.
You cannot give me an opportunity to be, I'm a nigga because I know ignorance prevails. Ignorant is how I show out. I get to be ignorant and soothe everybody with intelligence because I can walk back to being an intelligent, malleable guy. I fascinate people somewhere in between. They can't understand it. So Aiden humanized me with Unc. Black people said snitch, cop, CIA, FBI informant. So they gave me a negative image. He said, Unc, funny.
Yes.
Play games with me.
Yes.
That's what white boys do. Kids in prison play games. Your kids play games. Play sport, play games. Put each other in. So everybody do it at this adolescent age. At my age, I'm untolerated, so I'm offended by it.
Me too.
But I'm with young people. He making me
Yes.
So he gave me a brand, nigga.
Because
black people reduced me to a rat.
Yes.
And I'm not a rat. I took on the name Rat William because that's what black people wanted me to be. Uncle Ruckus. I took on those names in character form. So let me show you where the transformation came.
Okay.
This white kid brought me higher than any nigga have ever taken me because black people kept taking me lower. Delete him. He took me and put me somewhere I never see in Vegas. He was impressed with my authenticity. I treated him, I didn't know who he was.
But you saw it.
And I got mad with him from the beginning before I even met him. So I came in the ignorant nigga. He done right by me the whole time. Black people in their fear of the Illuminati, black people so had me going in, man, it might be some Illuminati shit. Black people talked me down to doing Vlad.
Like Woody's homies were doing him.
Yep. Yeah, so Woody missed out a lot because of people.
So that's how people were doing you.
Well, I was trying to do it. I wouldn't listen to nobody. Everything people tell me not to do, I do. I've been proven to be smarter than everybody, even the adults when I was a kid, so I don't listen to nobody. And I think I'm smarter than God. I play on God. Yeah, I get in trouble, I ain't gonna do it no more, get out of trouble, do it again. With every intention I'm doing it again. So I play on God. So mama can't tell I can't play on him. So Aiden humanized me in a way that the black community refused to. Unc. Before then, Snoop Dogg was the only uncle. He made me America's favorite uncle to the kids.
Yes.
The gangster street, my age called me snitch, but the kids called me uncle. I'm walking in high school. So Aiden Ross was a tool that God used to elevate me and expand my reach beyond black children. Because black children were being indoctrinated to have a disdain for me. It wasn't until Aiden Ross and the white kids went to loving on me that the black kids started loving on me.
When if you do your research, they know you're all about the kids anyway.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why God connected me with them.
Okay.
When I connected with Aiden Ross, homie, it put me on a worldwide stage. I go to soccer games and skate, homie. I'm just as big as him because I stand next to him and I'm his uncle.
I wouldn't know him if I seen him.
I'm his real uncle, homie. And he treat me like a real uncle. So between Aiden Ross, Say Cheese TV, my relationship with DJ Academics, my relationship with Neon, I got a broad reach and if not as big, just as big as Nickelodeon and Disney.
I believe it.
I got a big, every kid know me. White kids, white family. I'm a household name because of him.
And you can touch more people when you're like that.
I'm just entertaining. I let the gift touch you. I'm trying to offend you with my entertainment. I'm not trying to touch you. Just have an impact. Good or bad.
How do you go international? Huh? You national. How you go international?
I don't know how to read international.
Okay.
Yeah, I just won't take the bookings. My analytical data is worldwide. Russia. I'm bigger out this country than I am big in the country. I'm big in Africa. I'm big in Europe, UK. I'm big in Hollywood. I'm a star to the star. And I don't even know I'm a star. I'm just, man, because I've been like this all my life. Acting, playing. I ain't never been bad. I was just playing bad. Because I was an ambitious kid who had to say, man, boy, bad. I ain't know what bad was. I was just ambitious. Getting into shit. So I played bad.
How do
Michael Jackson bad.
How you still reach the positive? How do you still reach the misguided youth?
I don't. Like the misguided youth. Do you know how stupid you got to be and retarded you got to be to have children of your own and be worried about other people's misguided children who they're misguiding? You got to be a fool to do that.
I was a fool.
I don't want to be a fool no more, nigga. Because when I got in the car, we done gave away backpacks, school supply, Christmas toy, and I got to go put my name on.
Trying your best.
But I just raised tens of thousands of dollars for other people's kids. But I got to go put I got the integrity not to take none out for my kids.
Them same people say you rap, Williams, instead of trying to elevate you. That you helped.
Not those people.
Okay.
The people I help, I've never spoken against.
That's wonderful.
It's only people who don't know me.
Mm-hmm.
People I met that tried to hold me. But the people, you don't hurt nobody from my city or went to school with me. I've never been picked on. I've never been bullied. I've never been mistreated in life.
I speak highly of you all the time.
So, homie, it's not the people that you help. It's the people who live next door to them that speak against you. The people you help is grateful. It's the people who live next door to them or in their family who will plant a seed for them to go against you. But secretly, they appreciate you. My homie is, nigga, I walk around like I can't be touched. I walk around and be like I can't be touched, nigga. With tens of thousands jewelry on, tried to rob me and didn't get nothing. I won't cooperate.
Trying to rob you?
Nigga, well, I'm tempting them. I'm walking around with all this jewelry around.
$100,000
nigga in the ghetto. Why I'm doing this?
Mm-hmm.
You don't tempt that. So even with your friends, when you start getting money, homie, your friends become like having piranhas as pets. When you putting food to feed piranha, they can't tell the difference between your hand or the food. They eat both.
Yes.
Those are your friends when you start getting money. They become piranhas as pets.
So you don't have no friends.
Because you're trying to feed them. They'll bite your hand.
Mm-hmm.
One of them will set you up to rob. One of them stealing.
Yes.
They're positioning themselves around you because this becomes a means of a way for them to get things.
You can't even tell. Like I act like I'm broke, but you can't act like you're broke.
I ain't know when I'm broke. I ain't gonna act like I'm broke. I don't want to act broke.
Okay.
Because my confidence don't allow me. I want to be fly. I want to be clean. My mama dressed me up as a little bitty boy, so this is what I like. That's part of my confidence. Dressing, nigga. So those are the instructions, man. Nigga, wake up every day, resting and dressing, talking, trying to speak, money and touching bitches. So not working. So man, I'm having dominance on earth, and I can't explain it. What it feel like. I just know I have it.
Are you at peace, huh?
Any man that can have dominance on earth is at peace. That's what the design of God. To dominate everywhere you go. I find peace in hoes. Because hoes bring men peace. Women don't. Women bring men problems. Hoes don't. Hoes keep problems to themselves and play happy and use them. Her reward is the attention you give her. It ain't always the money. Hoes like attention. That's in exchange for the money. That's why they stand up there every stage, get naked, and not get $1, still come back and do it. They like the attention. So hoes look around, make eye contact with everybody. It ain't always about money. So now, nigga, hoes are for when you get depressed. That's why you don't go see a psychiatrist and tell a motherfucker your problem. You go find a prostitute and fuck her and tell her your problem. She take them to the grave.
Preach.
Prostitutes have always been the best psychiatrists for God's men. Why they've been identified since the beginning of time to now.
Anything you want to share with that? Anybody you know that's tuning in?
Oh man, I got so much shit coming home.
Yeah,
So
what you got?
Could have been Drewski. Another tour coming up in March. I got 2 big movies coming out.
I can't wait to see you in the movie. That's what I've been wishing.
I got the #1 movie on Tubi right now.
Really?
Man, it's been out a year.
And I ain't seen it?
Man, I had a whole movie premiere last year.
Damn.
A movie premiere in Dallas. We had, man, it was the #1 the first quarter. I think right now it's the number 2 most recommended movie on Tubi. Nigga, I did box office numbers.
I'm finna go watch it then. Because I don't get on the internet.
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't need it. I sell tickets. I'm shadow banned on the internet. So you gotta come to real life to know where I'm at. Y'all don't even really promote my show. I go to the town the day before and let everybody know I'm in town and I sell that.
Well, I support you. And I'm not saying that because you're here. I really, if you really were running for president, I feel like you speak the real. So I go with you. And I hope other people feel the same way.
You can't enter into a system speaking real. You cannot help Black people becoming in power as an individual. You cannot help Black people from the top. It's too far up. You have to help Black people from the bottom and build them up to the top.
That's powerful. Because I remember you said, if y'all really want to help somebody, go to the bottom and help. And that sounds like somebody that's did.
The help don't come from the top. God don't reach down and lift up. God don't do that. You got to pick up and push up. You don't get pulled up. Nigga, nobody reaches down and says, come on up here.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, nigga. You got to start the momentum going forward. If you're on your back, don't nobody say, come on, let me help you lift up. When you that low, you got to lift yourself up. Or else you gonna stay there. We looking for people to lift us up. I was a blind little boy and I ain't have nobody lifting me up. I couldn't see. So I had me. Mm-hmm. I've been with me, but nigga, I'm all right with me.
Yeah.
Most niggas ain't all right with them. I got a mind that don't let me be bored. I got a mind that don't never let me be bored. That's why I'm always into some shit.
And I'm this would be the end of it, but what I showed you, what I did with 607 up, that is something of substance that can help people. That's what I'm about this.
Well, what you did with him, every HBCU in the college get funding for people like he and I to come on their cameras and talk. When I realized they had it set up like that for me with all them cameras and the school was in on it,
mm-hmm.
somebody getting paid for this.
Yes.
It was already staged and set up before I got there.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to come gracefully.
Yes.
But y'all ain't finna set up a whole school debate and I ain't going to get all cameras out.
Yes.
And I ain't signed nothing.
Yes.
Y'all finna get all that? Hey, y'all got to go.
Yeah, I got to go.
Y'all done tricked me.
Yeah.
But I left gracefully.
And I
So this how you know it was for money.
That. Yes.
They chased after me with the camera.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get that.
The camera
trying to get
was
you to
already
snap.
set up before I got there.
They want you to snap so they can.
No.
Okay.
They got what they wanted. That's why the debate was centered around snitching and street codes at a college campus.
Mm.
It was already set up for the cameras.
Mm.
Homie, anytime they got the cameras, it's not for the people.
Yeah.
Anytime they got the cameras
and
they talking real truth, this ain't for y'all.
Yeah.
It's for the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So take nobody serious if cameras are around, unless they did.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm for real with the cameras though.
Man, don't take nobody serious because nobody is them when they see a camera.
Yeah, you're right.
You turn into what you want to be for the camera.
You're right.
Everybody do.
Mm-hmm.
So if you done seen me on camera, I was playing.
Yeah.
Because when the camera come out, I start to play. You're not going to get me on camera unless I'm dying. And if I'm dying, and I know I'm dying, I'm not coming on camera.
You're right.
I'm not going to get sick in a hospital. Hey, y'all pray for me. I'm going to
Yes. Let me die in peace.
I don't like nothing. I don't want y'all to know nothing, nigga. I'm not giving you power.
Yeah.
To see me at my worst when you once saw me at my best. I'm going to go out into the wilderness like every silverback gorilla and die by itself. You ain't going to see me weak.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I ain't never seen Granddad in them weak. Nigga seen him dead leg. That's the only time I ain't never seen Granddad in them weak, nigga.
It's like Dick Gregory.
Ain't never seen him weak, homie.
Beast.
So I've been watching strong men that the world chastised because he won't shed a tear and he's mean to his woman and his kids because he's having a bad day. That's what men do. And you don't say you're sorry, you just try to make it right next time.
Mm-hmm.
So man. So I've been wanting to be a man all my life, even when I was a little bitty boy. So I've been looking for men, not gangsters.
I used
to think gangsters were men till the police showed up. A real man stand toe to toe with the police about what's right.
Straight up. I'm about that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about that. Yeah, if it's right, I'm about that.
Yeah, but I gotta go.
All right. So I got a sharp start. It's majority cacao. Like if you only get 2 or 3 hours of sleep at night, you take it right before you go to bed. And when you get up, you wake up, with a sharper mind.
I don't take nothing.
No,
got for me.
I'm not talking about for you to take, but I'm talking about to say something about it. I got a little bottle.
Y'all go see the doctor and get you some testosterone shot. Go do your 40-pound of blood work, and he won't take that no more. Go do your 40-pound blood work. Mm-hmm. Typically, they just do 16. Mm-hmm. That's why we dying at 50. Okay. Go do that 40. I bet you do that 80. Okay. 40 pounds let you know if it lets you know everything about you.
I developed it. I'm trying to sell it.
Nigga, you got to pay me to do that. Even if you pay me for an interview and endorse your product, and that bitch blow up and we ain't got no contract agreement, I'm a businessman.
I'm with you.
I'm a businessman.
I'm with you. Hey, appreciate it, man.